Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Next up, we got this 2018 single cab Silverado. It's in for a reckless notch. So we're gonna go ahead and pull this bed and get this one knocked out real quick. We're also gonna be doing a little bit of repair in the bed, nothing much. We're gonna pop those off, and then we'll clean up the bed liner, and then we'll patch the holes for them. All right, let's get started. One step closer. Got everything out of the way. Got the center of where the axle is marked. Normally, it's where this guy is. I don't know what's been done to this, but there's no front brace. And these have been plasmaed open. So I wonder if somebody did a conversion, because that brake line is way longer than needed to be, and it isn't normally where it is on these vehicles. So I wonder if somebody did a conversion. The truck's been painted. You can see a little bit of runs, not much. Looks good though, but I'll still work on them. I'll find center and we'll get that notch on there. All right, got the outsides all fully welded. Gotta cut out the centers. All right, like I said, next we'll cut out the centers and we'll put on the plates, and these will be done. As you saw, center's cut out. Now all we gotta do is prep the plates, clamp them on, get them tacked in, and then fully weld them, and then the notch is done. It's about 9 o'clock, so we're gonna call it a night. I'm gonna go eat some pizza, and we'll get back on it first thing in the morning. usually have any problems with Reckless, but I don't like the fact that that's all you get to weld to is that little lip. Plus, I'd prefer it to be a little tighter in there. So I'm gonna cut me some new plates. That's one of the advantages of having the plasma table. So I'll go ahead and cut all those out, and then we'll get this thing plated up. Then we have to cut the support bar under the bed, but also this customer wants me to repair a few holes in the bed. So we're going to knock that out as well. But first, let's go get these plates designed and cut. Now those are cut, we can go ahead and plate them up. Here's a comparison of the old ones. It wasn't much, but I didn't like the little bit of play I had, the 16th. And then I made it the shoulders wider, so I get 3/16 at least on each side. And the side plates were too short for this frame, so I extended it down so it'll reach down to the bottom of the frame so I can weld all the way around everything. Got all these welded up all the way around fully. I'll go ahead and take that stuff off the back window, take that, fold it up, put it away. Then we'll put all the lines and everything back together. We need to put the brake line bracket. For some reason, it was right here dead center, so I'm gonna make it go right here in front of the shock. And we'll get this all squared away. Then we'll move on to the bed. Like I said, we got to clean up some holes in it for them. And we'll get this thing done and out of here. If you guys haven't yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Turn on notifications. And if you will, share the video. Give it a like. Throw me a comment. Let me know anything you want. Any questions? Any comments about this build or any other build? Let me know. Moving right along. Truck is completely back together. I had to tap and bolt down the brake line bracket. That was just floating around. I also went ahead and tacked, I actually welded the exhaust bracket for them. It fell off, so we went ahead and welded that for them. So now, like I said, I need to cut the support on the bed and then repair some of the holes. Then we can put this bed back on and get her out of here. All right, let's keep moving. technically, we'd be able to put the bed on and be done. But like I said, the customer wants us to fill these holes. These I can plug weld. This one I'm gonna cut out of, I have some material here. It's green, don't matter what color it is. I have that, and then I have another piece. Ooh, garden house looking good. And then I have a piece over here that's white, so I may just cut it out of this. That way it can potentially match. But the inside of this is bed lined, so it doesn't matter what color it is. I'm gonna spray it black to kind of match it. I'll pop these off. They're just covers. So we'll take a small break and we'll get on that next. Piece cut out, as you saw. I already got it traced. So now, like I said, that's gonna be cut out. We're gonna do that right now, and then I'm going to make it nice and flush. And it'll look like that never happened. And then we got these 5 little holes to fill as well. Then we can put the bed back on once we clean up the inside a little. Ain't nothing I can really do. I'll spray a little paint on where the bed liner melted away. And it's up to them if they want to do the bed liner and all that, redo it. A little time consuming, but I'm doing it right. I could have just stuck it on there and then tacked in a few spots and then had them put some mud on it, but I want to do it right. So there it is. I can tack it in. There's a hair gap all the way around. I'll tack a few spots, make sure everything's exactly where I want it, and then we'll come in and tack, 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 let it cool. Tack, 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 let it cool. We don't want it to warp. All right, so if you are trying to patch a hole in your bed, now you see how. All right, let's get to tacking this. are filled. I ain't gonna make it pretty. They just wanted them filled. If they want to make them pretty, they can pay, but it's not worth it. It's just a bed. They'll have this probably cleaned up. Looks like it needs to be redone. There's a few spots that's been peeled up. It's probably was a work truck, but they decide to redo it. As like I said, there's these all little chips. Then when they redo it, you'll never even know that was there. All right, let's put the welder up, lay this thing down, get it put on the bed, bolt it down, and it's done. All right, all done. All right, looks good. Sitting on some 24s. Not sure what drop they installed. I believe it was a 2.6. You know, we got to tag it. Bed's fixed, as you can see. Just needs to fix the rhino liner. We chose silver. Good. All right, everyone. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you made it this long, go ahead and share this for me. Let's get everything notched up. All right, everyone, I'm tired. It's late again tonight. I'm ready to go in, eat some food. Tonight we're having chili. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching.